about what's the right option to choose in a certain situation? Most people say yes. Good morning, one and all present here. I'm Ms. Akshita from 3A to tell the story Mahabharata. Mahabharata is one of the two major epics of India. It was written by Vyasa. The epic portrays the real meaning of life. The epic is about the war between the Kauravas and the Pandavas. Long ago, the king Shantanu of Hastinapur had two wives and sons. One of the sons, named Bhishma, was married and had two sons named Pandu and Dhritarashtra, who was blind in nature. Pandu was married to the girl named Kundi and Dhritarashtra was married to Gandhari. The Pandavas are the five sons of King Pandu and Kauravas are 100 in numbers. Their mother Kundi had a baby before marriage by the power of God and let it in the river. The boy was named as Karna. After the death of King Pandu, Dhritarashtra educated the five sons of Pandu named Yudhishthira, Bhiman, Arjunan, Nakulan and Sahadevan along with his own 100 sons. As they grew up, the Pandavas distinguished themselves by their character. In consequences, Duryodhana, the eldest son of Dhritarashtra, became jealous and said, "Oh, how the Pandavas are being together and having skills and abilities. We Kauravas are only right heir to the kingdom." He had a discussion with his uncle Shakuni. At that time, Shakuni said, "Ha ha ha! Duryodhana, call Yudhishthira to play dice with you. He is having weakness in gambling." They played. Shakuni cheated them in the game. So Yudhishthira lost in the game. As the Pandavas lost in the game, they had to retire from the kingdom and went back to the forest. After the period of exile was over at last, Yudhishthira came to Duryodhana and asked, "Duryodhana, we went and came back. We want our kingdom back again." But Duryodhana refused to wait. So war became inevitable. On the first day of battle, the troops of either side looked energetic. In one side, in the Pandava army, Krishna was the charioteer. In another side, in the Kaurava army, there were Bhishma, Drona and Karna along with the Kauravas. The conch was blown and the two troops clashed at full force. Arjuna was admiring his grandfather's skills. Here is the conversation between Krishna and Arjuna. "Arjuna, stop admiring Bhishma. Lot of soldiers are dying. How can I fight back?" "Then go and accept your defeat with Duryodhana." "How can I kill my grandfather?" Arjuna revealed the Bhagavad Gita. "I am the creator and the destroyer of the universe. Each individual, once he is born, he has to die one day. This day is determined by me." Arjuna could see Lord Krishna in the form of Lord Vishnu. Arjuna, everything happens for good only. Whatever is happening now is also for good. Do your duty and leave the rest with the Almighty. Krishna, I'm so blessed." Arjuna prostrates at the feet of Krishna. Then Bhishma was killed by Shikandi. Arjuna killed Karna. Duryodhana felt sad on the demise of Karna. Drona was also killed by the Pandavas. Finally, Bhima killed Duryodhana. Then Yudhishthira was crowned as the king of Hastinapur. After 30 years, he passed on the crown onto Arjuna's grandson, Parishit. They all five went on a journey to the Himalayas with Draupadi. Except Yudhishthira, all four brothers, including Draupadi, died during the journey. Yudhishthira, who always stood by righteousness, was welcomed by to enter the heaven. And that's how the Mahabharata story ended. The characters of Mahabharata tell us what we need to avoid in our lives. Vihaya kamani shadvan pumam shakrati nishpraha nirmamo nirahankara shanti madigachati. Thank you. Hope you all enjoyed the story.